Hello, everybody. Welcome back to TonySpeaks.com. I'm Tony T. It's time for our two-back from college basketball conference tournament finals here on Sunday. We'll bring in Ramon Scott, who's a top producer over at TonySpeaks.com for the past 14 and a half months in college hoops. We'll bring him up right here and see the numbers here. 5,701 units of private college hoops the last 14 months documented over at TonySpeaks.com. Ramon, how's it going?
And that's not including the 3-0 sweep with the college basketball plays from the show. Last night, Tony, talk about bid stealers. How about some of those last night at the Wolfpack? Somebody's going to be disappointed come 6 p.m. Eastern on Sunday thanks to NC State. And they're 5 games in 5 days. They should just get a bye into the second round.
No, you know what they'll do? They'll give them they'll force them to play in that Tuesday game. You know what's going to happen there. That's usually what happens there. And of course, there's several high drama here. There are some bid thieves in action tomorrow, and of course, high drama for the selection Sunday. As who will be that team that's denied with all these bid thieves coming in here with these upsets here on Saturday, possibly on Sunday. But we'll get started here in the A10. Always a very competitive tournament here, as we will get this one underway here with Duquesne and VCU. VCU are going to lay 2, total 126.5.
Yeah, we've had some upsets in this tournament, certainly. But, VCU, the defending champs of the tournament. So, maybe, kind of settled the way, I don't know the way it should, but they've been there, done that type of thing here. VCU 66-60 over St. Joe's to get in here, and Duquesne, we had them as a premium actually yesterday, and they look good in the second half. So Duquesne's done a great job this season as well. VCU 20-13 against the spread this season, including 4-9 against the spread as a favorite, and 8-3 as a favorite in their last 11 against the spread. Now, Duquesne did defeat VCU, Tony, 69-59 in the regular season meeting, but Shulga was out of that game, the leading scorer for the Rams. So I'm taking VCU here. They won the game last year. They're favored short here this year. I was, like I said, I was on Duquesne yesterday, so I feel like I got a feel for that team too. But we'll take VCU to win the championship again in the A10.
All right, Ramon Scott, top unit producer in college hoops here for 2023 and 2024. All documented here. Duquesne VCU, he likes VCU here, laying the 2 points. All right, guys, you should use that promo code TonyT at checkout to save 20% off all Ramon's premium pick packages. Find the link to his page in the description. Let's continue here on our college basketball 2-pack here for the action here on Sunday, as we continue here with, it is what I refer to as the bad Cinderella Temple action facing UAB. We got UAB laying 6. We see the total 138.
No, well, 2 ways to look at it, Tony. I don't know how you want to. This is going to be on the little gambling shows, the most talked about game. These are the 2 teams that met in the much talked about game where UAB won 100-72. And, half the cynics will say, well, we know now that Temple was up to no good all year, right? Because look how well they're playing right now with their win streak ever since that little hubbub about the controversy. And, there's a lot of critics of U.S. integrity, too, just kind of jumping on a situation where that point spread was a runaway point spread. Everybody already knew it, so they weren't really alerting anybody to anything necessarily. But, the one interesting thing about that situation was a lot of the action did come in as a first half play, which is kind of what maybe people do who are doing things. But anyways, Tony, talk about this game seriously here, because like I said, it was 100-72 back on March 7th. However you want to look at the game or not, UAB crushed Temple in that one, Tony. But Temple 13-8 against the spread as a dog, and 5 straight now, Tony, since that situation. 5 straight up wins and covers for Temple. UAB just 8-10 against the spread as a favorite. Temple defeated FAU as a 14-point dog. Tony, the ESPN stats and numbers says that was the biggest upset in the conference tournament game in 5 years. So Temple may be lying in the weeds a little bit or so here. I'm going to end up taking the Owls plus 6 points against UAB. UAB surprised me on Sunday for sure, especially jumping out of the lead in the first half. I'm going to take Temple here plus 6 points.
All right, Ramon Scott, we got his pre plays at TonySpace.com, top unit producer the past 2 years. Temple and UAB. He likes Temple here at plus to 6. All right, Ramon, let's take a look over at TonySpace.com here for the Sunday action here, concluding the conference tournaments here on Sunday. Got some NBA, got NHL on the board as well. You can see Ramon's numbers here in college hoops over the past 2 years, for about 14 and a half months. 5,701 years of profit, all documented over at TonySpace.com. You can verify that by simply clicking the link in the description for Ramon's profile page. You'll scroll down on this page. You'll be able to find all his plays fully documented. All right, Ramon, on Sunday, what do you have going on over at the site?
Yeah, well, packages early in college basketball. You know how the games work there, or they're all going to be done by 6 Eastern. We get ready to see the brackets, and I'll probably be hitting up those premiums as well, Tony. We want to get everybody on board if you can. When those brackets come out, the lines come out just a few minutes afterward. And those things are going to move. I want to try to get everybody, subscribers on there. It's not like kind of a crazy college football with some mismatches or something where the spread's going to move 7 or 10 points. There will be some movement, some mistakes by the odds makers, but you're not going to miss out. But I'm going to try to make sure we get some good lines for some clients. So please consider getting on board tomorrow so you get 1 week worth of NCAA basketball plays, and you don't want to miss out on 3 points or so. We're not trying to get over on anybody. We can take advantage of any mistakes by the odds makers. Now, I'm not going to say I'm any better than the odds makers. They know what they're doing, but maybe I feel like I have some edges in these games. We'll see whatever the matchups are tomorrow. We're looking forward to that on Selection Sunday. So join me at Tony'sPicks.com for tomorrow. College basketball, NBA, NHL as well. Have a package in all 3 sports. I would imagine tomorrow, Tony, run about 9 or so plays, 9 or 10 plays. I would think tomorrow on the nice manageable card for Sunday. And over at Tony'sPicks.com, use that promo code TonyT at checkout on those individual packages for the day's action. Of course, get the long-term, the 30-day pass will get you all the way through the NCAA tournament and the end of the first couple of weeks of Major League Baseball. If you want to join me like that, Tony, over at the website, Tony'sPicks.com.
That's right. Get on board with Ramon Scott over at Tony'sPicks.com. I'll pull the numbers up there again. You can see them impressive here. 5,701 units of profit. College hoops 2023 and 2024 documented over at Tony'sPicks.com combined. Also, last 7 days, 902 units of profit. All sports combined. So Ramon's been on a tear right now. So no better time to get on board with Ramon Scott over at Tony'sPicks.com. Click the link in the description. You'll land on his page. You'll see those long-term passes. Ramon told you the 30-day pass. Really good down. Get the entire NCAA tournament, as well as those minor terms in there. Baseball, hockey, NBA. We'll roll in some MMA, as well as some soccer he'll get back into. So, guys, get on board and use that promo code TonyT at checkout and save that 20% off. And find the link in the description. All right, that's going to do it here for our show here from College Hoops. Just a reminder, guys, make sure you like and subscribe and set those notifications. Ramon has a 3-pack from the NHL, a 3-pack from the NBA here on the channel, so make sure you look for those videos and get them. For Ramon, I'm Tony. We'll talk to you guys later.